We're up over 0.5% in trade at close, so a decent kind of move up, at least from the lows of the day. We've seen a decent kind of uptick, but we've been very range bound. We've been in a range of around 160 points is what the Nifty has traded in at today. Off the lows, obviously being the positive, the breadth is supportive, at least on the Nifty, and that is what is one of the key positives. The advance decline on the Nifty is 2:1. 2 advances for every 1 decline. In fact, over 2:1. Some of the big gainers on the Nifty: Adani Ports, Dr. Reddy's, Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC Life, SBI Life, Axis Bank. Those are some of the big gainers for you. So some private sector banks along with life insurers, Nestle being one of those in terms of consumption, pharma as well as ports. It's a healthy mix in that sense among the top 6 gainers on the Nifty. The top losers: Hindalco, Wipro, Infi, Tech Mahindra, ONGC. The tilt is strong. Metals, IT are really not currently in favor, and that's what's playing out today. In terms of the overall advance decline, it's largely even Steven. Slight bit of tilt towards the declines over the advances. IT index down 1.5%, so that's where some of the pressure is coming from on the Nifty 50 index, but also in broader markets as some of those mid-cap names within the IT pack see some pressure building up. In terms of sectoral gainers and losers, I'm going to quickly pull those sectors out, but FMCG doing fairly okay for itself. Let me start with that. You've got auto, which is up around 0.7%. The Fin Nifty is up 0.9%. The PSU banking index is up 1.4%. Viewers, don't discount this. 1.4% is the gain on 5% that the Nifty PSU bank gained all through last week. So this follow-up move also continues to remain extremely strong. The losers: the Nifty India Defence Index, 1/3% lower, but off the day's lows, so that is a positive. The Nifty Metal also off the day's lows, 1/3% lower on both of those. Of course, outside of IT, those are the other 2 key losers within the pack. Now, let me also talk about some big buzzers within the Nifty 500 basket, and within that basket, you'll see a Newland Labs really standing out in trade. So that's one. You've got IDFC and AU Small Finance Bank. We've spoken about that over multiple conversations. UPL is the other one, casualty of the day. Godfrey Phillips is down 11%. AU Small Finance down 5%. Choice International down 5%. Dixon Tech down 4%. And HAL also down 3.5% in trade. Aegis Vopak is the other one which flew in trade, 9% higher, very strong volumes. Blue Jet Health also saw good volumes, 10% higher locked in upper circuit, that particular counter. Kalpataru Projects up 5%, and Metropolis Health was up 4.7%. Outside of that, SKF India and Jindal Stainless also did fairly well for themselves. So those were some of the big movers of the day. The Nifty Bank closing absolutely flat, largely aided by the larger private sector banks and PSU banks. That was the tilt with regard to the Nifty Bank. But obviously, those 2 casualties really dragging the banking index down rather than anything else. That's broadly the way we're set up. Kunal, how's the first day of the week?
Yeah, it's okay for the markets. Not